I took the money before I even asked the right questions. $500, cash, up front. And if you've ever been broke, like counting coins at a gas station broke, you already know. Money like that doesn't whisper. It screams, loud enough to drown out your instincts. I should have said no, but I didn't. It was almost midnight, and I was sitting in my car outside a 24-hour diner, scrolling through job listings that all felt fake, expired, or straight-up scams. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. Still looking for work. I frowned. I hadn't posted my number anywhere public, at least not recently. "Who is this?" I typed back. A few seconds passed. Then, "Friend of a friend. Heard you're reliable. Need someone for one night. Easy job. 500 cash." I stared at that message. $500 for one night? What kind of job? Stay at a house, overnight, make sure nothing happens. That was it. No details, no name, no explanation. Just vague enough to feel wrong, but simple enough to say yes. And I did. Be honest. If you were broke and someone offered you $500 cash for one night, you'd at least think about it. The address they sent was about 30 minutes outside the city. The further I drove, the darker it got. No streetlights, no houses, just long stretches of road and trees that felt like they were leaning in too close. By the time I pulled up, it was 1:12 a.m. The house looked normal, too normal. 2 stories, white siding, a porch light flickering just enough to mess with your eyes. No cars, no movement. But there was an envelope taped to the front door, my name on it, inside. 5 crisp $100 bills. And a note. "Stay inside. Do not leave until sunrise. Do not open the back door. If you hear knocking from inside the house, ignore it." I actually laughed. Nervous. Confused laughter. Okay. Funny. But my hands were shaking. And I still walked in. The smell hit me first. Not bad. Just empty. Like a place that hadn't been lived in, but hadn't been abandoned either. I flipped the light switch. Nothing. Perfect. I pulled out my phone flashlight and stepped further inside. Living room, kitchen, hallway, bedroom, bathroom, stairs leading up. Everything was clean. Too clean. Like it was staged. That's when I noticed the cameras. Small. Black. Mounted high in the corners. One in the living room. One in the hallway. One pointed directly at the couch. They weren't for security. They were for watching. And they were all pointed at me. If you were in my position right here, would you leave or stay for the money? I stayed. Sat down on the couch. Told myself it was nothing. Rich people are weird. Maybe this was some kind of security test. I checked my phone. No signal. Of course. Time dragged. 1:45, 2:10, 2:32. That's when I noticed something I swear wasn't there before. The hallway door. Closed. I had left it open. I was sure of it. Then, tap, tap, tap. 3 knocks. From inside the house, from that hallway. My chest tightened. I remembered the note. Ignore it. The knocking came again. Slower this time. Deliberate, like it knew I was listening. Then a voice. Soft. Calm. "Hey, can you open the door?" I froze, because I had checked that room earlier. It was empty. "I think I'm locked in," the voice said. It sounded normal. That's what made it worse. Not creepy, not distorted. Just human and convincing. For a second, I almost got up. Almost walked down that hallway. But something in me said no. So I stayed. The knocking stopped. The voice stopped, and for a while, nothing. Just silence. Then I heard it, a faint mechanical whir. I looked up. The cameras, they were moving, all of them, tilting, adjusting, focusing on me. And then my phone died. No warning. Just black. That's when the footsteps started upstairs. Slow. Uneven. Like someone dragging one foot behind the other. Step. Drag. Step. Drag. Back and forth. Back and forth. Then they stopped, right above me, and something hit the floor. Hard. I flinched, and that's when I saw it. At the edge of the hallway, something moved. Not fast. Not clear. Just enough to know. Something was there now. The voice came back, but this time, it wasn't in the hallway. It was right behind me, close enough that I felt breath on my neck. "Why won't you help me?" I turned. Nothing, but the couch cushion next to me slowly sank, like someone had just sat down. That was it. That was the moment I knew. I wasn't being watched, I was being studied. The back door handle started shaking, violently, like something was trying to get in, or out. And the cameras, every single one, snapped toward the hallway at the same time. Then the voice screamed, "Don't let it out!" Something slammed upstairs. Heavy, running now, fast, coming down. I grabbed the money and ran. Didn't think, didn't look back. Just sprinted to the front door and threw it open. The second I stepped outside, everything stopped. No footsteps, no voice, no movement, just silence. I got in my car and drove. Didn't stop until I hit the highway. Didn't breathe normally until I saw other people. Lights, life, reality. The next morning, I called the number. Disconnected. I went back. I had to. Had to know what that place really was. But when I got there, the house was still there. Same driveway. Same porch. Same flickering light. But something was off. There was a sign in the yard. For sale. And underneath it, another sign. Recently occupied. I walked up to the door. Knocked. And someone answered. A man. Normal. Calm. Like nothing was wrong. "Can I help you?" he asked. I just stood there. Then I asked, "Were you here last night?" He frowned, then said, "No." But someone was. I left. Didn't argue, didn't question it, just left. That night, I got another message. Same number, even though it was disconnected. "You left early." My stomach dropped. Then another message. "Most people stay longer." And then one last message. "Next time, don't run." I checked my glove compartment. The money was still there. But it wasn't $500 anymore. It was $600. 6 crisp $100 bills. I don't know what that place was. I don't know who was watching. And I definitely don't know what would have happened if I stayed. But I do know this. It wasn't the house that scared me. It was how it knew I was there. So be honest. Would you go back for $600? Or are you staying far away from that place?